Welcome, one and all, to Divinity's Reach, and welcome to the newly opened Crown Pavilion. As the city celebrates my 10th year as Kryta's monarch, we also celebrate the resilience of the human spirit. Since my coronation, humanity has withstood test upon dreadful test, yet it endures. We endure, and we always shall. We reclaimed the Great Collapse and made it a gathering place, an arena to celebrate humanity's fighting spirit. I hereby present the Watch Knights, my gift to Divinity's Reach, and a symbol of our renewed bonds of community, duty, and shared destiny. Join us in the arena for a demonstration of the Watch Knights' martial skill as they are tested by Kryta's finest champions. If you have the strength and the will, step forward and become part of Kryta's bold new future.
Your Majesty, as a captain of the Seraph and your personal champion, I will stand for Kryta. If it pleases your Majesty, let me test the Watch Knights alone. Let them prove their ability to protect your kingdom as well as I have.
An excellent notion, Captain. Clear the arena of all other contestants and begin.
The Queen has spoken. All other contestants, please clear the arena. Captain Thackeray alone will prove the Watch Knights' medal.
For this demonstration, we've added a special cosmetic change to the Watch Knights. Captain Thackeray has fought all manner of foes on our behalf. Now, Captain, are you ready to face them all?
I am ready to do whatever Her Majesty commands.
Then behold, with a touch of mesmer magic, the Watch Knight can represent the most dangerous and driven of our foes.
Okay, not what I was expecting, but it doesn't matter. The Queen's enemies are my enemies, no matter what shape they take.
Prepare to suffer.
You're kidding, right?
Sneak attacks are for the weak.
Bring it! Now that's funny. The Watch Knight is formidable, Your Majesty, but I'm not quite ready to declare it your new champion.
I could say the same about you, human. Crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
Tears. Is this some kind of joke? If it is, I'm not laughing.
Time's wasting. Let's finish this.
This has gone on long enough. Countess Anise, shut down the Watch Knight.
It's not responding, my queen. Something or someone's interfering with our control.
I hate to be the bearer of more bad news, but we've got party crashers. Trust me, I've seen this kind of thing before.
What's the story here, Countess? If these things have an off switch, now's the time to flip it.
You're the Char emissary, yes? I'd love to, but someone has overridden our control of the entire pavilion.
How does that work? Whoever's taken over would have to be close by. Very close.
I agree. And if you'll cast your eyes to the top of that pillar, you'll see someone who shouldn't be there. That gives us a target. Rather, it gives you a target. Are you proficient with that bow?
Proficient enough. Keep these goons away from my bow arm and stand back. Bullseye. Who needs their eyes checked now, Mr. Novelty Hair?
You do. Remind me, how many shots did it take you to hit the mark?
That's it. Frostbite, if Bram says one more nasty thing about my aim, sting him to death.
We're making progress, Your Majesty. The arena gates should lower momentarily.
I'm glad to hear it, but we need to deactivate the Watch Knight attacking Captain Thackeray.
Still working on it, my queen. Our technicians can't break through the interference.
Unacceptable. We have no more time. Destroy it.
Aw, you spoiled my fun. Now I'm going to have to make a special project out of you.
What happened here? This was supposed to be an exhibition. How did that thing know about Ritlock?
Don't be so sensitive, Captain. When you stepped in as the sole combatant, I decided to add a slightly more personal touch.
We'll discuss your personal touch later, Countess. Right now, I insist we shut down this pavilion for a full investigation.
I respectfully disagree. Whoever did this clearly intended to disrupt our celebration. We cannot let them succeed.
Anise is correct. This event isn't just a festival. It's a statement to the world. I will not let that statement be undermined.
As you command. But I am beginning an investigation, and I am doubling the number of Seraph patrolling the city.
Of course. I want to know why the Aetherblades attacked, and what they have to do with the disruption of our Watch Knights.
Good luck, Captain. Let me know if I can help. In the meantime, the least I can do is enjoy the festivities on your behalf.
That was a lot more fun than I expected. You think the metal thing's going crazy was part of the exhibition?
Hard to say. And as the Black Citadel's official envoy, I should probably keep my opinions to myself.
Boring. I smell trouble and a chance for glory. Why don't you use that VIP status to get us in on some action?
I knew bringing you along was a good idea. Come on, let's get involved in stuff that's none of our business.
Thanks for jumping in back there.
Happy to help. Consider it part of the Black Citadel's ongoing partnership with Divinity's Reach.
Yep. Nothing like a little mayhem to spice up a party. Kabam!
I've still got a job to do. I can't leave Kryta or its queen in the hands of protectors I don't trust.
Things seem all right now. There are shambouts and practice fights happening all over the arena, and the Watch Knight...
Long. We need to take a closer look at these things, find out what went wrong, and keep it from happening again.
Count us in. I want another shot at that pillar person. We're at your disposal, Captain. And if you don't mind me saying, the real Tribune Brimstone would never talk to a comrade like that. I know it.
Except he did. Once upon a time, he said those very words to me.
Oh, well, he wouldn't say them again. I just know it.
Pardon me, but I believe this is my corner.
Ha! As if your kind is capable of believing in anything.
I believe I was here first.
Gollum, do you have an operating license to perform within our walls?
License not found. Perhaps we can negotiate an alternative?
Move along.
Taking requests. I will play your Crichton favorites.
Pay no attention to the Gollum, folks. I'm the real deal.
La 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 la.
Spare change.
Will you buzz off?
I require spare coins for the Asura Gate.
Any requests for a genuine human artist? Accelerate! I will end you if you don't move. May the gods smile on you.
You were ordered by the Seraph to move along.
Apologies offered. I will comply with your directive.
Thank you, officer. I'm gratified to see you taking the side of a true artist.
I don't want to hear it. Move along.
Errors have been made. I should not be here.
I like this party. It's not quite a Kragstead moot, but Crichtons definitely know how to stage a celebratory fight.
Sadly, we have to stop fighting for now. It's almost time for the closing ceremonies, and I'm expected. Official duties and all.
Oh, good. Another speech. I'll go and listen, but when she's done talking, I'm back to beating on those mechanical men.
Thank you all for coming. This event is ending, but humanity's resolve will never waver. We have withstood every challenge thrown at us, because unity is our strength. Together, there is nothing we cannot withstand.
And that's my cue. Hello, DR. My name is Scarlet, and I've come to play with you. Don't panic. Yet. I've been laughing my leaves off while your queen brays about trials and endurance. It's time to show how fragile human society is. To wit, these watch nights you're so proud of? Mine now. Planted a few bombs around the city to keep things lively. Bet you can't find them all. Ta for now. See you soon. Oh, and I'll be taking your queen with me. Hang on, Your Majesty. It's going to be a wild ride.
Never fear, my queen. Lord Baron will save you. Well, now, that I did not expect.
Citizens, stand clear. The Seraph will protect you.
Finally, some action. Come on, Rox.
Be gone, you awful thing. Isn't it enough that you've ruined my earning potential as a street performer?
Incorrect recollection. Like you, I only endeavored to entertain others.
Oh, ho! What have we here?
I heard this one say they're performers.
Sounds like we just booked ourselves some world-class entertainment.
I once attended a consortium workshop on hostage negotiation. We should cooperate with them.
I hate you so much.
Whoops! Did I say 4 bombs? I meant 5. Where did I put it? Oh, I remember. Right where the Seraph are gathering up the civilians.
Gods.
Jealous.
She's bombed our evacuation point. My soldiers. All of those civilians.
Forgive the deception, Logan. Countess Anisa's security measures depended on as few people as possible knowing about them.
I'm glad you're safe, but I'm your a Seraph captain. How can I serve if I'm not informed?
Don't be petulant. My job is to protect the Queen from her enemies. Yours is to seek out and destroy those enemies. There were indications of a threat, so I concealed the real Queen until it revealed itself. Now it has, and it's spreading. Reports from all over the globe tell of portals releasing Scarlet's twisted minions. What are you doing about it?
A fair question. Scarlet can't be allowed to complete whatever it is she started, and she must be punished for the attempt.
Very well. Scarlet is the problem and she's in the pavilion. If she's using portals to send things out, we use portals to send things in.
Marshal whatever forces you need, Captain. Scarlet and her minions must be rooted out of that pavilion to face Crichton justice.
And do hurry. The sooner we get in, the sooner we rescue the VIP hostages. Poor Farron. Who'd have thought he had hero in him?
What's the situation, Captain? Bram and I are ready if you need us.
I'd welcome the help. Scarlet's clearly been planning this for a long time, and she's several steps ahead of us. We have to catch up, fast. Our top priorities are to neutralize her minions and find a way into that pavilion.
Neutralize means break, right? Because I can do that.
That'll work for her minions, but the door doesn't look breakable. We're gonna need an alternative. Maybe portals.
I was talking to the Asuran dignitary, Vorp. He's an engineer with a background in Asura gates and teleportation equipment.
Perfect. See if he's ready and willing to help. In the meantime, I'll organize Seraph patrols to protect the streets.
So, Vorp, we need a way into Scarlet's Playhouse. Ready to put your Thalmo-technical skills to use on behalf of DR?
Of course, I know of this Scarlet. She earned advanced engineering degrees at each of Ratasum's colleges in record time. Engineering prodigy, they said. Intuitive grasp of phenomenological design and transcendent systems. I say, I hate a show-off. Especially when they're showing me up. Count me in. Taking down Scarlet is a matter of Asuran pride.
Asuran pride and human survival. Now let's put our heads together and figure out a way into that pavilion. Okay, now that we're in, our first order of business is to find and free the hostages. Captain Thackeray is counting on us. Impress him, and Ritloff takes notice. Ready, Bram? Ready, Frostbite?
Go ahead. You know I'm ready. Can't speak for Frostbite. Then again, neither can he. Because he can't talk.
He talks. You just have to know how to listen. Right, boy? See? Frostbite's ready. Let's show Scarlet what happens when we mess with our human pals.
Look who's here. But you didn't pay me like you did.
Tequatl Rising!
Quick, someone toss another hostage into the pot. You know what word I
feel so
Fish kill.
vulnerable.
Which one? I need to get some fish in here.
Hello? Anyone? Fire! There's a fire! I feel furious! No more it's just a rescue away!
Quit that. Let it burn, or my Farron chowder will never come to a boil.
I sincerely hope you're an off-duty firefighter, because I sincerely don't want to be cooked.
Fine, take the hostages. I was done with them anyway. Stupid hostages.
Am I glad to see you? Help a nobleman out of a bad situation, will you? That Sylvari with the fright wig is all kinds of crazy.
Are you hurt?
Not seriously. Not yet. Scarlet likes to play with her toys, and let me tell you, she plays rough. The others are in pretty bad shape. I've been held captive before, but this is easily the scariest hospitality I've received.
Okay, we'll stay with you until we can get you all to safety. Anyone who can't walk, we'll carry.
And any of Scarlet's machine goons who come looking for poor, defenseless you will find us instead. The Minstrels Guild will hear about this!
Let's play Giant Club versus Overripe Fruit. I'll be the club. Well, the club's just not doing it for me. Time to find something else to beat you with. Well, well, well. Someone's come to mess with my plans. Haven't you been paying attention? I do the messing with around here. I'm the messor, not the messy. It's bad enough I didn't get the queen like I wanted. Now you want to spoil all my fun? Party? Meet Hooper. Still, this is something I didn't anticipate, which makes it exciting. At least until I kill you. Let's dance! Alas, you have defeated me, and thus I have learned the error of my ways. I shall be good and sweet and nice from now on. Just kidding, but you do have my full attention now. I don't think you'll enjoy it. I keep a list of people that need sharp reminders about how insignificant they really are, and you just jumped to the top of it. It was a well-earned victory, and you should be proud. You should be happy. No, I mean it. You should be happy. So be happy right now, because shortly, very shortly, your life is going to be nothing but tears. See you soon!
Figures a schemer like Scarlet would have an escape plan. Still, we put her to flight, and that's a win in my book.
Wait, that lunatic is still on the loose? That That's not good. Not for Divinity's Reach, or the Queen, or anyone, really. Speaking of royalty, did the Queen notice how brave I was right before I got captured? I'm looking for an upside here.
You're alive and intact, my lord. That's more of an upside than most of her victims got. Savor the little things.
Still, she doesn't strike me as the kind to forgive and forget. More like the kind to begrudge and bedevil.
True, but that just means we stay prepared for anything.
How do you prepare for wild-eyed, tooth-gnashing lunacy? By definition, it's unpredictable.
A word, Countess? Ever since the planning phases of this event, I've been kept out of every important decision involving the Queen. I know that's not a coincidence. Nothing you do ever is.
I assure you, Captain, everything I've done has been for the good of Kryta and the throne. Scarlet was a threat I couldn't fully identify, so I prepared for the worst. And my preparations proved very effective. The only problem here is that you take things too personally when Jenna's involved.
I will never apologize for my dedication to the Queen. I will serve and protect her faithfully until she commands me not to. Keep that in mind the next time you feel like trying to keep us apart.
It has been gathering power in the depths. It is faster, stronger, deadlier, and it has returned to devour and destroy. In the Caledon Forest, there is a place of dark glamour and restless evil. Here, a bad seed has taken root, and her evil is growing.
I'm sorry, but my orders are clear. The Lion Guard is here to crush Scarlet's minions and derail their plans. The Nightmare Court holds part of this facility, but they're not our problem. Our objective is the Aether Blades. I need volunteers to go in and shut down the power so the full Lion Guard contingent can storm the facility. Interested?
Possibly. I have personal business here that takes precedence. But if I can help you achieve your goals, I will. I'm glad to see the Lion Guard putting its trust in you. But this is a Sylvari problem, and we should handle it. I met Scarlet in the Grove before she went on her academic pilgrimage. I was not overly impressed. Now she sent me a direct challenge. She claims to know things. Things I wouldn't want the world to know. It doesn't matter what she has on me, or thinks she has. I just want to find out how she's acquiring these secrets. I say we collaborate. You follow the Lion Guard's plan. Confront the enemy head-on, while I undermine them from the shadows. The Lion Guard gets in, I access one of Scarlet's inner sanctums, and she suffers a double setback. See you inside, partner.
Have I mentioned how much I love unusual pairings? Because I do, and as such, I present Sparky and Slick.
Greetings. Prepare to be barbecued.
Let the boss talk, Spark. She spent a lot of time setting up these messages.
They complement each other perfectly, just like fire needs fuel and fuel needs ignition. But don't take my word for it. Sparky, Slick, show 'em what you can do, and make it burn.
Incoming arrival. Clear the landing zone. Step lively. If even one airship gets so much as scratched, I'll make belts and boots out of every last one of you. We're already way behind schedule. If you lot want to get back to plundering full time, pick up the pace. Ships in, ships out. Scarlet wants an entire fleet in the air, and nobody rests until she gets it. Move!
Ooh, is that Kate sneaking around my facility? It must be! No one else could have gotten this far before being detected. You got my invitation. I'll was afraid you'd be all aloof and distant. You know, like you want people to think you are. But I know better. I know you, how you fight, how you think, what you did. And what you did is so nasty.
Are you even here? Stop hiding behind pre-recorded nonsense. Come out and face me.
Ooh, and I just realized. I know something about you that even Fowlin doesn't know. Ooh, does that mean we're dating? Should I start calling you Dear Heart?
Keep babbling. When I find you, I'm going to
This is a recorded message. The system is temporarily down. We apologize for the inconvenience.
This is it, Lion Guard. Time to make these sky pirates pay for Theo Ashford. Take down every Aether Blade you see. Wreck every piece of machinery you find. We're not leaving until this entire place is a dead, smoking hole in the ground. That'll send Scarlet the message. You can't hide from Lion's arch...